we'll see if he's able, or if he has come back into form, because again, like DreamHack, like there has been a period of downtime right in between seasons with IM Katowice if you're not a top player, but DreamHack, it's right around the corner. It's like what, a month and a half away, if that. Boy,
it's a
but
good time to start returning.
Definitely. And here we have that returning player. We have the Mexican Protoss. He is blue, representing Alpha X. It is Pacomike.
And spotting on the top left-hand side of Lightshade LE, playing the team RBTH, it is Tavo.
Tavo. He is one of the rising Terrans in the region. Again, there's quite a number of Peruvian Terrans. I didn't spot you, but Chaos Fate in the chat. He's also another incredibly strong Peruvian Terran player that have really been making some waves recently. But again, this is a really big challenge for him. Like Pacomike, he's been around for a very, very long time. Very solid player, and we'll see how good their TVP is.
As we already see a difference in the way Tavo plays, where he is opening up just a single gas instead of the sort of double gas favored by Roro. This indicates a more economic opener, as nice pro press by Pacomike, delaying the barrack slightly.
Oh boy, I can't wait, especially because...
Ooh.
Oh?
A Zealot?
Oh. Huh?
So, this opening is interesting. It can often arrive in time before the bunker's up, but if the Reaper spots it on its way, it just dies. Like, the Zealot can't catch up to the Reaper, and Tavo does spot the Zealot.
He spots it with the SCV, and the Zealot is rushing. Okay, backs off. All right. Interesting.
I wouldn't mind him. Yeah, he's rerouting it to the top side, and Tavo's, after seeing the Zealot not cross, he's just waiting because you don't want to be caught. You don't want to be caught out. Facing a Zealot attacking your command center, attacking your bunker SCVs, with just one Marine to defend it.
Yeah, I have to wonder if, again, we don't know what happened, but Pacomike did win game number 1, and I have to wonder if like he did this very same opener in that game, which is why, you know, we do see a bit of a safer opener coming out from Tavo. It looks like the Zealot, just barely go down.
Yeah, and the big problem with that is now the Adept's caught alone without any help and will go down as well. Just barely. This is a really bad start for Pacomike. He didn't get any damage done with his initial 2 gateway units, and on top of that, he lost both. So, first of all, he has no scouting information. Second of all, he'll be quite weak to a counter attack by Tavo. If that's maybe just a Reaper heli input pressure, he might not be able to deny the scout.
Yeah, it's really, really unfortunate. It just didn't go his way at all, right? Like, I'm sure he was hoping, you know, at least to like delay the natural, maybe get the building SCV, something, anything, but everything was shut down. Really nicely done by Tavo, being able to pull that off. And we'll see what he does with that advantage, right? He's going for look like Banshee.
Nice macro by Pacomike, dodging the Reaper grenade and denying the scouting. Tavo's, I mean, he already saw the Twilight Council. It was made in the wall, so I guess that's good enough. Like, he doesn't know if it's a 4-gate or just a 3-gate here. He will see the lack of a 3rd base, so he might end up playing a bit more defensive.
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of going to be in the dark for a little bit, at least until the Banshee moves out, right? And starts dealing some damage and gets a little bit more scouting information.
Yeah. All in all, a very safe opening from Pacomike, perhaps in response to his poor opener. 3 gate, delayed third, and now he's going into looks like Charge Lot Storm or Charge Lot Archon.
Oh, as he does ask for a bit of a pause. Oh god, Pacomike, of course, he's gonna wait for that 2-minute delay so that he can see what Tavo's doing. Kappa.
Kappa.
No, but hopefully Pacomike's okay. I do know that unfortunately a lot of the Latin American players, like, they can suffer some lag spikes. Internet isn't exactly the best.
Yeah, Tavo is got a very different approach to PvT. He's opting for more of an economic opener, going 3cc before the 3 racks, and he's just going Banshees for harassment, and looks like he'll be hunkering up at home for a while.
Yeah. Like, I really appreciate how Tavo plays. Like, a lot of the Rebirth players, that's his team, Rebirth Esports, they do like play very similarly in that case, where like they play a lot more economic, a lot more macro focus. Like, they have a lot of focus on their like micro as well in their drop play. It's really refreshing to see. And we'll see if he can get into the swing of things here. I'm also relatively surprised by how Pacomike is playing this out, because for me, I know him more as a Stargate kind of player in all matchups, so it's pretty interesting to see him kind of spread his wings a little bit and go for a different kind of composition here as we slowly get into things.
Yeah. So one thing Pacomike isn't going for is double forge. It's just got a single forge right now. Usually you want double forge when playing these sort of mass gateway styles, but we'll have to see how he chooses to play it out. Maybe he opts for a quicker switch into Robotech with his extra gas, not spend on the upgrades.
Yeah, like he could go into like a faster Colossus, like faster Robotic Spay. Maybe we'll see. We'll keep an eye on things. I hope everything's okay with Pacomike. I don't know. Maybe food arrived. Maybe he's got his Uber Eats, his menu pog.
Exclamation mark menu pog in the chat.
Oh god. All right, here we go. We're getting back into things.
Game resumed.
Yeah, he's starting up armor, and this is something you do if you're planning on playing a mass charge lot style. Armor, of course, being very useful against the stimmed bio.
That's
Tavo is going for.
Yeah, it's a very similar concept to ZVT, where like armor is so important for your Ling Bane, just to make sure that the Banelings survive and get those connections. Likewise with those zealots to get on top of the Terran army.
Yeah, and one important note is Pacomike did get in, did scout the delayed barracks, and also scouted the Banshee, I believe. So he will be prepared for Tavo if he have his observers in position.
Oh boy, as the Banshees are looking to circle around and hit that third base. Oh, yo, but look, Paco, he's ready for it.
Yeah, he knows. And this might be a bit costly for Tavo if he doesn't spot the observer. One Banshee does go down, and that's really important because now there's the one-shot potential gone. That means one shield battery in the middle line will be enough to defend against the Banshee.
Oh god.
He even gets it. Very nice.
Ay, feels bad, man, as Tavo loses. He was waiting so much and both Banshees go down.
Yeah. I mean, this just showcases the value of that observer that got into the main base. Like, he got such a crucial scout off. If he had no idea of the Banshees, those can deal way more damage.
Yeah, take note, Zion's scouting. It's pretty good. But yeah, at the moment there's a little bit of banter going on. Pacomike said hacks activated, and that was like, oh god, there's no more honesty in these games anymore.
But yeah, now Pacomike is opting for Storm. He's got a Prism on the way, and looks like he might be going for a bit of a timing. He's stopped in 3 bases, not getting a 4th quite yet. And if he gets a...
Oh my god.
Yeah, but anyway, if he gets the Storm Templar loaded up into a Prism, he might be able to kill this very juicy looking Marine Ball that Tavo has currently.
Yeah, very important to note that Pacomike sees it at the moment. Like, he has all eyes on that army. He knows how juicy it looks. And this is going to be a dangerous moment here for Tavo, because the timing is done. You know, Storm is finished. The War Prism is about to finish up and head out across the map. Pacomike is getting a 4th base behind this, but again, he's looking to be pretty active.
Yeah. I do worry, though, that he might be hitting a little bit of an anti-timing, because all of Tavo's upgrades are about to finish up in the next 30 or so seconds. And if he's fighting 0-0 versus 1-1 bio, that's not a fight you want to take unless you get really good storms.
Oh boy. We'll see. We'll see how good the storms are going to be. Meanwhile, Pacomike is currently saying, you know, at the moment, I guess someone's talking to him, either IRL or he's getting a phone call. So yeah, bit unfortunate there.
He's running out of pauses.
He only has 1 left. Oh god. I would take this opportunity to make sure everyone hydrates their hydras and drinks plenty of water. Oh boy, and there's that anti-timing you were talking about. All the upgrades are finishing up there on the right-hand side of the screen.
Oh, and this is a nice play by Tavo. He's setting out 2 Marines as sort of spotters. We'll see. Oh, Pacomike sort of dodging a bit, but yeah, Tavo, he sees the Templar.
Yeah.
He knows what's up.
I love that. He wrapped around and he was able to confirm them. He sees the entire army. He's aware and he's immediately repositioning.
Yeah, he's dropping the Widow Mines in a defensible position, dropping down 2 bunkers. This looks like a hard choke to fight into as Pacomike.
Oh boy, but you know what? He is undeterred.
Yeah.
He's sending his zealots into the main.
This is a nice multi-prong play. First Storm goes up on the Widow Mines. He's sort of posturing as his War Prism goes into the main. First Storm, nice storms. Does catch a couple metabacks and a few SCVs, but yeah, the Zealots into the main are the big damage to this in this situation.
Yeah, there's nothing here in the main base. Another Warping in the main as well. Tavo is forced to pick up a couple of bio units to try and get into that main and stop this from happening.
13 SCVs already gone down though, and he is getting on top of the production. Tavo looks like he might clean this up, but a lot of damage is... Ooh, the Templar!
Oh god. Wait, what? Did all the High Templar go down?
Yeah.
Wow.
He rallied across the 3rd base. Tavo saw that and picked off 3 almost full energy High Templar.
Oh god. And with no storms, like, how much damage can this army really get done? I mean, there are a couple of zealots in the mineral line.
Yeah, these zealots are really saving Pacomike in this fight. He hasn't got much done with his main army. Both Archons will go down, and yeah, Tavo, it's a costly defense, but he does defend in the end. Although he needs to deal with these zealots. Jesus.
Oh my god, what's important is, that Ghost Academy is burning down. Like, he doesn't have any ghosts yet. Like, he has been unable to make them, and... Okay, he's actually repairing.
Oh. Don't lose the command center, though.
Oh god.
Wow. Pacomike's been relentless with his attacks. Going in again, gets a Storm off on SCVs, Storm off on the bio. 31 SCVs have gone down in this fight.
Oh my god, and the tank's gonna go down as well. The Zealots are dealing so much damage here, really pulling Tavo apart. And once again, the Warp Prism goes into the main base, unscouted. The potential there to warp in even more Zealots into the main.
Yeah, this is really impressive play by Pacomike. These Zealots have just eviscerated Tavo's mineral line. G gets called, and Pacomike takes game.
Wow. Wow.
Oh no, number 2.
Yeah, he takes game 2. Unfortunately, we missed out on game 1, and even though it did feel like Tavo, he was like keeping up with Pacomike for the most part, right? Like, sure, it was a little bit unfortunate that he lost the Banshees, but like he was able to scout the push coming, he was able to set up a defense, but he just couldn't deal with the multi-pro.
Yeah, Pacomike just out multitasked Tavo really. Like his army wasn't something that Tavo could not fight. It's just Pacomike had more units hitting SCVs than Tavo had groups of bio to defend.
Yeah, not only that, but like Paco, he did a really good job at keeping his Warp Prism alive as well. Like he would dive in, warp in, and then quickly escape before there were really any Marines to defend against it or to focus it down. And with that, GG, congratulations, Pacomike does move on, does advance to the semifinals, where he will be ready and waiting for his opponent, which will most likely be Ryu.